What's up, everyone? Back again with another episode. Today we're doing Pokemon Go news. Just want to touch on what was released yesterday, even though you probably already know it, but just some of my thoughts and some of my opinions on what's to come. So obviously, you might know already, Mewtwo is coming to exclusive raid battles. As you can see, that's a different kind of battle. We'll get into that shortly. But here, this is basically reviewing that Mewtwo was released in Japan, which was really a big success. I think Japan's events learned from Europe and the US events, obviously, and they were able to do something really significant to the game as well as bring a bunch of people in. If you see the blog post, it mentioned that 2 million people went to Japan for Pokemon for the last week or so, or something like that. Along those lines. Alright, so here we go. From the top, exclusive raid battles are similar to existing raid battles, with a few notable differences. Exclusive raids will periodically appear at gyms around the world. So, what that tells me is they are not going to be that common. They're going to be, like it says, exclusive. And it's exclusive as we read on. It says that trainers will be invited to join an exclusive raid battle. To receive an invitation to participate in an exclusive raid battle, trainers must have successfully completed a raid recently. So, does that mean that, within a week, within 2 weeks, a month, like they're not very specific as to what recently means, right? That's the huge ambiguity, huge question mark. And it does say that you have to defeat the boss at that gym to get the invitations. So the invitations will have advance warning. We don't know how much time. It says ample time. It could be the 50 hours that we saw in the trailers. It could be the, I don't know, 2 hours. No, it can't be 2 hours because that's what is released now. You would think that's more because it's Mewtwo, because it's the most powerful CP-wise raid boss. And then, so what that tells me is it's going to be not that common, but this incentivizes people to go out and raid at different gym locations. That's the key here. So if you have, let's say, one free raid pass that you're going to use, you want to try to use it at a different location every day, is what I'm getting from this. If you go to the same place, try to get different raids done at different gyms. Now the problem is we don't know how long this recently, quote unquote recently, defeating gyms and raid bosses means. It could be a week's worth, like I said, 2 weeks, a month, 1 day. I don't know. It's not very clear, but you would imagine that it's a good strategy to go at different gyms and try to make your mark, I guess. Alright, reading on. Mewtwo is the first Pokemon that trainers will be able to face in the exclusive raid battles, but other powerful Pokemon may also start to hatch from the raid eggs found at exclusive raid battles over the next several weeks. So that's interesting. So that tells me that there's going to be possibly a raid boss rotation, and it would only make sense that the legendaries, birds, maybe the Ho and Lugia would move to these exclusive raid bosses, because you want them to feel rare. You don't want them to be this abundant right now. It is creating a bunch of hype, and it's a good way to keep the game going throughout the summer. So it could be that they could move the current release legendaries into this exclusive raid, or they could be releasing the dogs, the Gen 2 dogs. That's a very, very high possibility. I have no prior knowledge. I have no inside information. This is all speculation on my part. And then this last part here, before we end the clip, is, as you might know, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and Lugia, all the previously released legendaries, will be available till the 31st of August. At this point, I do see them taking them away from regular raids and moving them to maybe exclusive raid battles, or maybe even throwing them in the wild, but really, really, really rare. Like we're talking super rare. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents on this, and hope you've been enjoying the events. Mewtwo is something exciting to look forward to. Um, and once again, it doesn't specify when Mewtwo is available. Everybody is speculating that it is after the 31st of August. It would only make sense, right? All right, so that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.